Ever feel like someone's watching you? Well, that uneasy feeling might be more real than you think. Today, we're talking about a government whistleblower who claims that surveillance on citizens has reached levels we never thought possible. Your emails, your texts, your phone calls, they're all being monitored. It sounds like a conspiracy theory. Stick around because the truth is even darker. Hey everyone, Theo Shaft here, and today we're diving into something that's straight out of a sci-fi thriller. Ever get that weird feeling like someone's watching you? Well, according to a government whistleblower, you might be right. And it's worse than you think. Apparently, surveillance of citizens has hit an all-time high. That's right, your emails, texts, and phone calls, basically everything you do online, are being watched. And no, it's not just about catching the bad guys anymore, so how deep does this rabbit hole go? Is there anything we can do to protect ourselves? Let's break it all down. First off, this whistleblower, who's staying anonymous for obvious reasons, worked deep inside a government surveillance program. They're saying, things have escalated to the point where almost every part of our digital lives is being monitored. We're talking emails, phone records, social media posts, even where you go, thanks to your location data. It's like we're living in a real-life episode of Black Mirror. Now here's where it gets even crazier. This insider claims the government is using AI-powered systems to sift through all this data in real time. And these systems are so advanced they can predict what you're going to do before you even do it. Creepy, right? According to the whistleblower, it's not just about security anymore. It's about control. So, are we all just walking around in one giant surveillance state? Now let's talk about the secretive program at the heart of Operation Overwatch. What started as a tool to monitor international threats has apparently expanded to include, well, us. The program taps into metadata, like who you called, when and for how long, stuff that might seem harmless on its own. But put it all together, and the government can build a pretty detailed profile of your life. And here's the kicker. Overwatch is powered by machine learning, meaning it's getting smarter, more invasive, and harder to escape as time goes on. But how did we even get here? After 9/11, the government passed the Patriot Act, which gave them massive surveillance powers in the name of counterterrorism. Remember the NSA's PRISM program? That allowed them to access the servers of companies like Google, Facebook, and Apple to collect user data worldwide. Well, it didn't stop there. The whistleblower claims that these operations have only grown since Edward Snowden's leaks, and now, it's not about catching terrorists. It's about controlling everyone. Yeah, that means you and me. So, how exactly are we being watched? Let me break it down for you. Facial recognition technology. Cameras in major cities scan your face in real time, comparing it to databases of photos, like your social media or even your driver's license pic. According to the whistleblower, this tech is being used in almost every major metro area in the US and other allied countries. So smile for the camera, I guess? Metadata collection? All that info about your calls, texts, and online activity, it's not just floating out there. The government is building databases that track millions of people's relationships, habits, and movements. Fun, right? Smart devices? Your phone isn't just a mini computer. It's also a perfect surveillance tool. Your phone's microphone, camera, and location data can be accessed remotely. Yep, your phone might be spying on you. AI-powered data mining. Surveillance goes into hyperdrive with AI and machine learning. These systems can comb through billions of data points and flag anyone they think might be a risk, even if you haven't done anything wrong yet. So, what does all this mean for us? It's not just about safety anymore. This level of surveillance has a chilling effect on privacy and even freedom of speech. When you know someone's always watching, you're more likely to censor yourself, and that's precisely what they want. Control, not just surveillance. Now, some of you might be thinking, I've got nothing to hide. But here's the thing. You don't know how this data will be used in the future or who will have access to it. So is there any way out? According to the whistleblower, you can do a few things to protect your privacy, like using encrypted messaging apps, limiting your social media sharing, turning off location tracking, and using a VPN. But even then, it's tough to escape this digital web entirely. Bottom line, the surveillance state is more significant than any of us imagined. Sure, they say it's for our security, but at what cost? Are we really safer, or have we already given up too much? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to Twisted News for deeper insights into the twisted truth. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a thing. Stay vigilant because someone's always watching.